that's out.
Right side, hard hit. Harper takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm.
Whoa, that's down.
Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Josh Naylor. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
Ball one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball two.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in.
On the second, they get one, and that's two. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for Seattle. Ryan Wu, what do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Oh. Man at second. That's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. swing and a ball popped up. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. So now with one away and a man at second, here comes Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. And that one inside and it hit him. First and second, one out. Alec Bohm, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. The second run scores. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Foul ball there. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Into center. Base hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So one out with two aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. On the ground, Crawford. Off-balance feet, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Turner. Throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan digs in now. Donovan throws right, bats left. Batting sixth in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. That one finds the zone. No balls, two strikes. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Here's Victor Robles. There's the strike. That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball one. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, nice play from his knees to throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. This one in the air, right field. Robles racing over to make the catch. One pitch and one out. This is Bryson Stott.
Hey!
Outside.
Nope, outside.
And it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 2. Crawford thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh settles under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Cole Young.
Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for Seattle.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Hey. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
On a line. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's out. Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Phillies.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Hard liner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to pull side. Met it out front. But just straight through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Alec Bohm now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Out towards right center field. Robles has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets him to chase after that one. Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. That one missed. Ground ball to Bohm. Tosses to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Base hit, left center field. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
Got it.
Tag. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The next
Ball, that's
offering
outside.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for Philadelphia. Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Nope, upstairs.
The 2-1.
Well, these
Ball,
Phillies
back
doing a
inside.
good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to right his first time.
Ball, upstairs.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Next pitch, not close, up high. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Fly to center his first time. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. Look at Minnie like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The other way. Fair ball.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Donovan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Canzone on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. Grounder might be 2. Over to Stott for 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
base is empty after the double play. Victor Robles getting ready to hit. Robles tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Crawford at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Ball.
Chop back up the middle, flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Ball 1, no strikes. Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, shortstop Trey.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle.
2 down, base is empty, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And first offering is fouled off. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too
that
high.
ball went out.
And that misses off the outside edge. That one 95 to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Leading off
Cole
for the
Young,
Mariners,
the next to
second
hit.
baseman, Cole Young.
And that
Ball, that
misses.
pitch is out.
And that's ball 1.
Ball.
Ground ball to Bohm. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss, strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's ball 2.
The Mariners down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left.
Yep, that's foul.
And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
Ball 3.
And the count is 3-1.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Fouled off. He was late. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. Turner sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Wu is done. Casey Legumina takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bohm in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bizardo getting cranked up as well.
Ball 2.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hey! Swings through that one. And now it's filled up. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next,
Ground ball right side, could be two. To Crawford for one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Adolis Garcia will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball, that pitch is up.
JT Realmuto on deck for the Phils. 3-0 down. Fastball for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. JT Realmuto digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Not even close there. Ball one. Line drive. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Ripped on a line to center. Rojas takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Panzone. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Aye!
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Christopher Sanchez out of the game, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nope.
Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. And a strike on the outside edge. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. There's the strike, 95 with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Chases swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. That one misses. Ball 1. The ends with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. 2-1. Catcher challenges, and this could be a big momentum swing. They'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. Mariners leave a couple, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stop. Leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's inside.
Foul ball. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Nope. Just missed. In the air, right field. Robles should have this one, and that is that. Phillies down. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Cole Young.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats.
Pitching change here. Jose Alvarado. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Garcia on his way over. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop under it. And there are 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier.
That's
to get to
ball.
the ninth, you got to lock down closer, ready to come in.
Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The 1-0. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mariners 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Spire, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
Here is Bryce Harper.
Outside, that's the ball.
And the 1-0.
sure. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top end working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. And here comes Alec Ball. That's off the mark. Ball one. Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that. That one out to right. Robles settles under this one, and there's two away. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. Gabe Spire won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Emerson Hancock comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marsh stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
Aye.
Missed
Ball
with a
three.
changeup. 3 balls and a strike.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 down, nobody on, and that's ball 4.
Take the base.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia. Popped up. Naylor under this one. And that will end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Joan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. That's too
Oh,
low.
that's low.
Ball one. That one in triple digits. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. Down to the last out for the
Up next
Mariners.
for Seattle, right fielder Victor Robles.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor Robles, the next to hit.
Hey! Oh, one.
Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.